big crane in the background. That's a big one. Looks like we're probably taking the next turn off. We're going to this big yard here. It's got these big block walls. Should be this one. That's a big roof though. This a little tight. Let's go make some money. I have no idea where we're checking at here, but we about to find out. It said boom parts, so I imagine it's them big squares, you know, truss sections of the boom for that crane. I don't know what the hell you're lifting with that crane. Hot dang. Let's get loaded. Right there's your crane. That's a normal stairway to go up it. Look how big that thing is. Hot damn. Each one of those side plates, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 tons on each side. So that's 160,000 pounds of counterweight. That's insane. Man, it is hot. We're loaded. Let's go check this thing out. All right, we're all flagged and bannered. It's just a section. Awesome part is you're going to be able to see right down the whole load the whole time. This is what you're going to see in the mirror. I can see everything behind me, and I can see backing in and all that stuff. So, no chains allowed on this. It's all straps. So we got forward and backwards prevented, and then just down pressure there. So we got a backwards one there. That's it. Not too bad. Super easy. All right, well, we got our Texas and Louisiana route all figured out. Put in our GPS here, so that makes it a lot easier. One thing to note when we're driving is we're right about line to line. So that's when you're coming up on stuff, you kind of know how wide you are just based off the lines on the road. One benefit to this load, almost zero wind resistance. Just cruising. So I talked to that guy that was operating the crane. I said, damn man, I said, that's a big crane. And I said, well, you got about, 160 ton of counterweight. Yeah, not 1,000. Each one of them stacks on each side is 10 ton, and he's got 8 on each side. So he's got 80 ton on each side of the back of that crane. He goes, what we're sending out here is we're building a bigger crane. That's where you're going. It's even bigger than that one. He goes, that's even short. Usually he's got about 400 feet of stick on. They use cranes like that to do the windmill blades and set up those wind towers and stuff. So, talking about some monster equipment. We're 12 foot 4 to the top of that thing. So, we're golden. Let's get rolling. All right, it's load check time. We have time for a break anyways. We don't have to, but I'll have to do it all at once. Been running for about 2.5 hours right now. Want to to get this done before we get into the Houston area. And see what everything's looking like. I haven't seen anything move. Nobody else. Looks like everybody else got the yield for us. Good, nice and hot. Is this the truck entering? Gotta be. Pick a different gear. Oh, we got messed up a little bit there. We're gonna have to blindside back, so this wide spot's gonna be. We'll go right next to these reefers. Get a little bit of a nose up there. What's this thing? Perfect. As soon as Flip-Flop Mania gets out of our way. Yeah, there's a big rig behind you there, bud. Gonna hit you like you remember hitting the back of your parents' ankles pushing the grocery cart. I don't remember what that's called. I just remember getting my ass chewed every time I did it. All right. Tires are good. We lost one of our logs. That ain't cool. Straps are super tight though. I have no idea where that log went. I've been pretty watching that pretty close. So that's cool. So like I was saying, that's preventing forward and backwards movement. Ooh. That guy. That's a big son of a bitch. So I'm not too sure I can even pick this thing up. So I'll put one of those under there. Huh. Still super tight. But other than that, we're good. I'm gonna go use the bathroom and contemplate this for a little minute. All right. So the only reason I did this was because I was still in Texas. And I know how much Texans are not afraid to go to the gun show. So I busted out my pure strength, my guns, and I picked that sumbitch up. Stuck another board underneath it, and I strapped it, so now it can't come out. You want to talk about a gun show? She ain't light. My heart's a poundin'. All right, we got to stop again. Let's give you my honest review here of these flags. I had to stop because of this. Well, as we talked before, these flags are just falling apart, right? Haven't even had them a month, and they are just coming apart. The sewing on the ends does not last. It just cannot handle. They cannot handle it. Every single one of them is falling apart. So we had to stop because I looked in the mirror right after we left the last truck stop. Like a couple miles down the road, I look in the mirror and I see this. I'm like, what in the hell? Nothing hit it. It just broke. There was a big gust of wind that came, and yeah, she gone. The rubbers, or the bungees on the cords don't last either. You see, we're missing this one. These are rubbers. Their bungees are junk, if you ask me. Junk. Our board's staying. We didn't even have those on anything sharp or nothing. So I don't know what the deal is. We got hit with a little gust of wind. I just bought this one. It's about the same size. Yeah, it is the same size dowel. Flag is huge though. Look at that. My goodness. A little bit bigger than I'm used to. I'm gonna go get the other one so they match. Kind of anal that way. But got these from myteaproducts.com. Honest review, the flags are shit. It's my opinion. I'm out here not even a month and these things are going to hell. The signs are good, but they definitely leave something to be desired. All right, these are what we want. These are kind of like netting, almost like a basketball short netting, instead of those being plastic. These are truck stop ones. They're a little bit excessive, to be honest with you. It's a bit much. I think these are 24 by 24 flags instead of 18 by 18. 18 by 18 is what you need. This is a flag that I've had. It's the same material. Lasts forever. Bungee's a good bungee. So that one's been with me through many loads and zero fray compared to a handful of loads. So my T products, flags, junk. Complete junk. Signs, they're holding up decent. They're doing good. The bungee's a little bit chintzy, but it is what it is. I have zero issues with that sign or the front sign. So hopefully it's the last time we got to stop today. Let's get out of here. Well, that's about enough for me today. We're in Louisiana. Let's go check it out. We're gonna try it. We're right by the line. Should be enough room. If these guys get too lippy, or if they start driving, they're backing up the way they've been driving, we're gonna take two. I had a guy, there's a bunch of skinny bridges here in Louisiana. An Ozark driver come right up, and I shit you not, like his mirror was right here. I had to jam on the brakes. I had the blinker on to get over to take 2 lanes through that area. He just kept on coming. So pretty sure he's up at the fuel island right now. It's taking about everything I have to not go up there and beat his fucking face in. So give us a little room, guys. You see us. We're putting blinkers on for a reason. I think sometimes the strobes in the back confuse people. So that's a tutorial. Those are not blinkers. Those are strobe lights. If you see the red light start flashing, that means we need to get the fuck over. There's usually something on the shoulder or skinny bridges. And a skinny bridge is where you have no shoulder on the bridge, which means you need to get over. Give us a little room. Damn. So I'm gonna do some trip planning and figure out where we're going and see if I really want to deal with this tonight. Well, I no longer got back in the truck and convinced myself I'm not dealing with the bullshit. I don't trust them. That Ozark guy done pissed me off, so everybody else is gonna pay for it. Taking 2 spots. It's gonna be safer for me, it's gonna be safer for the load. It is what it is. Somebody smacks this crane thing, it's pretty much done. You know what I mean? This is a high dollar piece of equipment. You fuck this up. This is a multi-million-dollar crane. You fuck this thing up, there's going to be problems. So there's no hitting it and, oh, we'll just buff it out and paint it. So, it is what it is. Living that low life. Catch you tomorrow.